Hi again, update on the Honda HRB 476. I managed to fix the drive. The belt was really worn out, if you can see there. It wasn't actually broke, it just got very thin, so I decided to replace that. I have a collection of belts there and I found one that was the right size, so I've done that. I would have videoed that, but it's quite tricky to do, and I didn't have the tripod here, so got that done. You have to take all the blade brake system off to fit it all in behind. So, and there's a bit of a plastic guard as well. So I did all that, and at the same time I secured that engine on so that engine isn't loose anymore. So the bolts were a bit loose, so I sorted that out. I don't know why they would work loose, but that's done now. I now have cleaned the carb out. There we go. And what I've done, I've used a bowl off the original carb and the float and the needle valve and the jets as well. I've used all of them because as it worked, it started okay, but it did surge up and down. So, and the other thing I thought perhaps could have caused that is that I've made a new gasket. Just made it out of gasket paper, so that should solve that problem as well. So really, it's getting on with it, getting it back together now, and seeing if the surging stops. If surging stops, we're almost there with that. It has got a bit of a squeak from the back wheel. I think that's probably because it's been sitting around, so I'll take that off and just oil that up. But I'm getting there with this one now. It's nearly done. It's been quite cold, so I haven't been out here as much as I'd have liked to have done over the weekend. Yes, I showed you my one gas heater before, but it gets too hot too quick in here with that on. I wanted to use that one. I have like a little 1-bar Super Sir, which is good for in the shed, but my gas has run out, so I'll have to get a new bottle for that. And I have got that electric one there, but it takes so long to warm up. You have to put it on about an hour before you come in here. Then if you're not out here very long, it's a bit wasted. So that one's more instant heat there. So I'll get a new bottle for that, so at least I can be a bit warmer in the shed. So I'll get that back together and I'll show you it running. Hopefully it runs okay. That's what it's doing, the surging. The only thing I can think it can be now, because I've nearly covered everything with it, is that spring I've put on there. That spring, that was off the shorter rod, so I wonder if that's causing the problem. I'll have a look and then see where we go from there. Hi, I've just been to my storage place to get another rod and spring off another mower. The rod I've got on the mower is okay because that's the right one, but if you look there, it's a rod off the 135 engine. See, it's just a bit longer, so whether that spring is stronger or longer, I'll see. Failing that, I did get the carb off the other mower as well, so it is a possibility carb I've cleaned out on the mower could be no good at all. It just might just be one of them carbs that you can't clean, can't fix, so put another one on. So I'll try the spring first, and then after that I'll try another carb. But I really need to get this done. It's dragging on now. It's just one of them problems which is hard to rectify. But can't really demonstrate it on the garden today because it's really muddy out there, so I can't do that. So I hope what I did show you could see it all working okay. So finally I got to the bottom of it. I think it was a carb, but I tried a few different things. There's one tip I heard somewhere once is if they do run up and down, spray some WD-40 through in there into the carburetor. Sometimes it cleans bits out, and that did seem to help a bit. So whatever it was, it's running now. It runs good. I did have a slight petrol leak, but I hadn't put the bowl back on properly on this latest carb, so it seems to have corrected that now. It hasn't got the squeak on the wheel anymore. I just needed some WD-40. So drive works, the blade brake works, so that's sort of done, apart from a clean up and a oil change and a blade sharpener. That's all done. Like I said before, I'm not sure about a grass bag for this one, but I'll sort something out for that. So I can complete this video now, and this is the end of this Honda HRB 476. So that one's finished. Thanks for watching.